I was going to talk about, so we're going to talk about music real quick. Do you still love hip hop as much as you did when it first came out?
No.
No? No. And that's my question to everybody. Like, if you loved hip hop, do you still love it as much as you did when it first hit the scene?
No, hell no.
I think, and see, where I'm going with this is because, you know, LL and Gibbs are in their little war of words and stuff like that. And I just like to touch on the disrespect that is always shown between new rappers and older rappers.
And it's what's accepted, though. They accept it.
And for the life of me,
instead of just shutting it down, I don't
understand why more homage isn't paid to these people who paved the way for you. This is the only genre of music where the young cats feel like there's a need to point out where they think the older generation went wrong instead of just accepting what it is, and we're going to build on it. See,
weren't we just talking about entitlement?
You don't have that with the rock era. You don't have that with these different genres and stuff.
Or you don't hear it promoted.
That's the disrespect that goes on with hip hop, and that's why I don't really love it. Like,
is that a media narrative though? Because that's what I'm saying.
It kind of has something to do with the media as well, because, and it has a lot to do with, see, a lot of these dudes don't know what it's like not to live life without hip hop. A lot of these kids don't know what it's like to wake up in the radio station, or there's no satellite radio, or the only thing the radio station's playing is R&B or pop or soul or, you know, things like that. They don't understand what it's like not to have hip hop in your life. You know, they don't take the time out to study and stuff. Like, we don't give our...
Dude, you're trying to impose how you grew up on this new generation of kids who have everything at their fingertips. Like, they have everything that they want currently at their fingertips. And that's even more
reason why you go back and you look at who came before you. And even if you not paying homage, it's just good to look and to see what came before you. And to know about it. See, that's the entitled part of hip hop. Hip hop is just like, I could just go write songs. I can make rap songs, but I don't need to know what happened before me. And I hate that of this.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, from like I said, do I love it? No, not the current state, not the current form, not the way it's trending. No, I don't love it. I don't. Even and I think I look at it from an artist perspective too. Like, because even when I approach music, it's like, this is not, and it's funny, because I'm like, oh yeah, these new niggas would not rap on this. I like this. I'm going to take this. You know what I mean? Because that's how I approach it. I'm like, yo, this has a soulful feel to it. Oh yeah, this is more my era. This new generation may not appreciate it, but the older generation, oh, they'll love this shit. And that's what I'm saying.
And that lane is opening back up in hip hop.
Exactly. And that's why I'm like, like you're saying, the disrespect part. Why won't anybody shut this shit down before it advances?
Media.
And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Media. You have Vlad and things like that who let all this fly stuff and always, you know, but that's what drives hip hop is conflict and clashing too as well. That's what drives the business. Like, oh, word, they got beef, you know, they got words and stuff. That's what drives the business. So you have to take what comes along with it as well. But the disrespect that comes from these young cats towards older artists who paved the way is just out of control. Like, you know, and like with Gibbs and LL, like just out of control, man. I love Gibbs. Gibbs has become one of my favorite this year.
Yeah, he's dope. That's what I'm saying. He's
one of my
dope
favorite
MC.
artists this year. It's like, I love
So it's
Gibbs.
like, how I can't see how you can fix your mouth to disrespect a great in this genre. Yo, if anything, you're like, you know what?
I take notes.
You can teach me something.
Yeah. I need.
Or not even teach
lessons.
me something. We should build, because it's all about how you approach these kids, yo. Like, that's a whole nother thing to it too. It's all about how you approach them.
But then Gibbs is coming off on LL, like, you know, something about he was wearing makeup or something. I'm like, well, dude, and
he's a fucking actor.
No, but not with. But when Gibbs was talking to Jeezy, when him and Jeezy were going back and forth, if you watch the video, it's like, my dude, like you got some really feminine mannerisms about you when you're doing this, like you're doing this Twitter or whatever it is, and you're doing all this neck rolling and all this. I'm like, dude, like you really don't have no room to really be like judging anybody on makeup or anything when you got these kind of like feminine ass characteristics that you got. But his music dope though. His music dope. Call it what it is.
Look, that's what they said about Young Thug too, man. He weird, but his music dope. Not new hip. Oh, I miss him. Yeah, the whites conversation, brother. Oh Lord, not new hip hop, but old hip hop. Yes, no, absolutely no love. Hip hop taught me about lyrics and meaning. You know what I mean? I wish I did. I still love what is now considered old school 90s, 2000 hip hop. So,
I mean, like, there'll never be. I call it the golden era for a reason. Like, I call the 90s era hip hop the golden era for a reason because it was everything. Everything you wanted from hip hop, it was given to you. Whatever you were looking for, it was there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if the kids today really wanted it, they have artists that emulate some of what, you know what I mean? Like the God Bodies or whatever. They still have artists out there that do that now. If you take the time to go find them, and that's the thing, you have to be able to find them and locate them.
So, shout out to everybody making good music out there and stuff, and just respect your elders in hip hop. Just that, just respect your elders in hip hop.
Yo, and this is my nigga. That's why I fuck with him. Fuck them gremlins. If they don't know who or what came before them, I can't acknowledge them.
Nah,
word.
And I'm not going to get stuck on music.
They call them gremlins. Oh my God.
Everybody checked in for the freaky deaky tonight, and I'm sitting here. But okay, so. If that's all the questions for hip hop, I love hip hop. Hip hop has been my.
Oh, you still love it?
Saving, not like I used to. Like I used to eat, sleep.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't about to go camp out at Best Buy for those albums that's coming out.
Music that's coming out now.
You gonna go camp out for Benny's album? Oh my God, he grinned. Oh shit.
You tell me Griselda or somebody going to the West, I'm going to get it.
You camping out for it?
Freddie, I'll go get it. I'll go get Freddie's. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of new cats I do rock with, but the majority of them I cannot rock with. And I guess Benny and them ain't really new because they older, like they in their mid-30s. I guess that's why their music appeals to the older generation. I understand grown man music. Yes, he might be talking about dope, but I understand what he's talking about. So yeah, I will go give him. But are they now like $15, $20 for music for albums?
I don't know. I heard niggas was charging 30 or 40 one point.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Like I remember,
did somebody say they were charging $30 or $40 for? Somebody, who was I talking to?
Because Chris Brown be dropping 800 songs on an album. We're just like, look, little nigga, just give us 12 songs, really hot, and we're good. But you want to give us 80 songs on one album? I'm like, I'm not even going to listen to my
That's right. That Just B.D.U.B album coming, so I ain't worried. That Just B.D.U.B album coming.
I hope it does, so I can put it out there.
Ain't no hope, nigga. That shit coming. We get everything mapped out now, man.
Okay.
You didn't even have to ask. I didn't have to ask.
You had to ask.
Wait, camp out. Where the 2 for $5 Music Man at? He had fucking, what's it called? He at Lee's Kitchen. You know where he at.